Hey everybody, it's Dr. Avril with a good word for today. I had to come outside. I was walking past my kitchen window, looked out the window, saw this beautiful sky red. I'm gonna turn around so you can catch this. You know what? My phone does not do it justice. But my nephew DeAndre says that his favorite color is sky red. So I looked out my window. I could see it. The sun is setting. So you can't quite see it very well, but still I feel like what's behind me is absolutely breathtaking. I'm going to turn around because I got to look at it while I talk to you. So, yeah, see, I can see it so much better when I look at it. I just have to come out here and experience this, guys. The whole point of the email is choosing joy. When I looked out the window and saw that sky red, that beautiful pinkish red on the sky, I was like, I got to go outside and get some of that. That is what choosing joy is all about. It's about seizing the moment and enjoying something as beautiful as the setting sun, the soft pinks, the beautiful red. And I remember when my nephew said to me, Auntie, my favorite color is sky red. And I'm like, I've heard of sky blue. And he said, the color of the sky when the sun is setting. I was like, Dre, you're right. That is absolutely beautiful. So shout out to my I ain't gonna tell him my favorite nephew because all of my nephews are my favorite. But I will say that Dre is the one who is most like me. So shout out to Dre for turning his auntie on to sky red. But guys, today's message is about giving people a second chance. And, as I always tell you, it's all about yourself as well as others. And so, this week has been about forgiveness. And we've done some great reflections. And I'll tell you, the thing that I learned about myself this week is I got to do more work on forgiveness. And not so much about forgiving others, because I kind of find it easier to forgive others than I do with forgiving myself. So I need to do some work on forgiving myself for overlooking my mistakes, for knowing that I can do better, that I don't have to, give into any ideas of patterns of behavior or, whatever. Sometimes, and I've said this to you guys before, I've shared this in the email, that we get these false ideas of, we can plan things and we can, make things work in the way that we want them to work. And that's just not necessarily so. And I say that because what happens is when we plan and we think and we think we set everything up just right. And then when things don't go right, we blame ourselves. What did I miss? What did I not do right? Maybe it wasn't time to work out. Maybe you did miss a step or a detail. Maybe there is something that you can work on and be better on. I'm not saying that that's not so, but don't beat yourself up about it. Even if it's an opportunity that'll never come back again, just know that everything is always working out for your best. All the time, all the time, all the time. I truly, truly believe that. So I know that in the last couple of weeks, I've been working on patience. Because again, I have a lot of changes going on in my life and I want things to happen like this. I want everything. I've always been that way. A friend and I had a conversation Thursday. I'm used to getting what I want when I want it, immediately. I don't know how to do it any other way. But life is teaching me that I'm going to have to be patient. And also I have to forgive myself for that impatience. I have to be okay with who I am, whatever that is. And I think the other thing, because I've said to this friend often lately, is, we are the villain in other people's story. And that's okay too. It's okay to be the villain in other people's story. You don't have to try to defend yourself. Let it be what it is. You can't change people's minds. You can just be who you are. That's it. And if they come around, they come around. And if they don't come around, they don't come around. But just be who you are and be happy in who you are. That's another conversation I had this week, that people aren't happy with who they are. People don't even know who they are. People don't know what they want. We don't. We tend to let other people tell us what it is we want. Based on societal norms, based on social media, based on other people's opinions. Get back in touch with who you are and what you want and what makes you happy. Like seeing that sky tonight made me so happy. So do things like that. Step outside, shoes on, in your lounging clothes, and enjoy the sunset. Learn how to overlook your mistakes a little bit more. Learn how to forgive yourself a little bit more. Learn how to embrace yourself. I have decided that I am going to make a list of things that I need to forgive myself for. In the same way that I have made a list of affirmations that I say to myself every morning. I tell myself, hey, beautiful, you're going to have a great day. It's going to be wonderful. You're going to overcome any challenge that you face. Everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to work out. You're going to have a great day. So now I'm going to write a list of things I need to forgive myself for. And I'm going to forgive myself. I am going to work on those things. When people say do the work, I'm going to work on that. What does that really mean? It kind of reminds me when I was in the classroom and my students used to say, I'm going to study. I'm like, you're telling lies. I don't even give you anything to study. I give you the resources to use in class. What does it mean when you say you're going to study? What does it mean when you say that you're going to work harder? I need details. I need specifics. I need to really know that you're going to do the thing that you said you're going to do. So in order to hold myself accountable, I'm going to make a list of the things that I need to forgive myself for. And that's going to help me develop in my practice of forgiveness. When I learn how to forgive myself, I'll even get stronger in my practice of forgiving others. I think I've already decided that next week's virtue is going to be hope. I believe that's what it's going to be in between now and when I actually work on it. It might change, but be looking out for that. There's some great songs in the email today because it is Black Music Month. So I'm sharing a different set of artists. Today's artists begin with the letter D, so check that out. Our song of the day is by Shalimar, Second Time Around, because our virtue practice today is giving people second chances. Take a look at that quote of the day. Some great information in the health section, a great action step in the Action for Happiness calendar. Want to wish you guys a great day. As always, be kind to yourself and others. Smile because you look better that way and you feel better that way. Take care of yourself, guys, and be well. I love you. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.